Oh my goodness, it's showtime. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Happy first Friday of February for a lot of F's. My name is Margaret Pennard. I'm a historical fiction and fantasy author. I'm petting the beanster over here, who is uncharacteristically joining me on the edge of the sofa, so that's nice. Also, my laundry just finished, so my first sprint will be hanging up my laundry. What about you guys? Oh man, I'm having tech snafus this week, so expect nothing less. Um, I'm trying to back up on an external hard drive. It said it couldn't do Time Machine on the external hard drive because the actual hard drive was too full, which didn't really make sense, but that's fine. I'm envisioning it kind of like when you're in such a small space that you can't take off a jacket. Okay, so that's me in tech. And so I deleted a bunch of backups from the hard drive, put them on the trash of the computer, and then tried to empty the trash. And the trash emptying is taking over half an hour so far, and it's deleting thousands of things, which it's going individually through all the backup items. And it's engaging the external hard drive, which is kind of scaring me because it shouldn't be on the external hard drive. It should be in the trash. But this is what's happening, so hopefully it has a happy ending. Hi, Jocelyn. I had a question of the day before I go hang up my laundry and we all do our first sprint. How often do you move your furniture around? This is prompted by me moving my furniture around a lot lately, and even again this morning. And when I moved it this morning, I found a silverfish. So, public service announcement. Move your furniture around every once in a while, especially if you have lots of paper products, because little critters like to get in there. Jocelyn says, sorry you're having those issues. We'll see. It may not be an issue. It may just take forever and then work, but it may also erase my photo library. What? I have it backed up. I'm just deleting duplicate backups. So anyway. Jocelyn says, not often enough for moving around furniture. I could save so much space. Maybe it's time to set some time aside and do that for an hour. That could be kind of fun. I'm the kind of person who doesn't visualize volume very well. So, if you're trying to pack something you've cooked in a container, my mom is really good at this. I am not. So, I can't visualize volume and 3D objects in space very well. So, I actually have to move them into the place and go, oh, that doesn't fit. I guess I have to move it back. So, I've moved a lot of stuff around in this living room space. And yeah, I moved this back behind me. So now I've got these two sort of utility drawers together again, reunited. And I've got my folded down IKEA table holding my computer up here next to me so that I can actually get through the little space. So we'll see how that works once the tech stuff is done thinking. What are you guys working on today? Laura says, I do it a lot. Makes everything feel new. Yes. So prior to my I can't really get the space right feeling, I did it to make it feel new. So I definitely love that for you too. Your main seating area faces a different direction, or you appreciate the art more on your wall because you're looking at it, something like that. It's good. It's a nice change of pace. This doesn't work because I couldn't use the port. Devin says, good afternoon from Florida. Let's see, 9:30 here, 12:30 in Florida, lunchtime. Devin is going to finish her newsletter today. Awesome. Let's see. I'll give us another few minutes and ask, oh, maybe I'll do this. What are you planning? What are you working on? Or maybe I'll do this. What are you working towards? Which is what I actually planned on putting in there. What do you want to do with your first little sprinty sprint? Um, I have an idea, but I don't know if I'm gonna deploy it today. It could need its own stream, and I should just do my productivity sprints and just stay quiet like Mary Poppins umbrella. But I might dip into the idea and split it up. We'll see. But my announcement for the month, just as a reminder, I'm hosting Black AuthorTuber Readathon because I'm part of the AuthorTube community. And so Devin is a Black AuthorTuber. So go check out her channel, subscribe, look at her books, check them out. And every Sunday I'm featuring a Black author on the channel whose channel you should subscribe to. And they're going to recommend another Black author whose book you should read. So I'm putting out a little graphic of book recommendations, one a week, and then either hosting them on the channel or shouting them out and saying why they're awesome. So it should be fun. And if you want to participate in the Black AuthorTube Readathon, just read a book by a Black author. There are tons and any genre you want. So definitely check it out. My the way the notepad is because I can't see all of the notes at the same time. There we go. Put this in the chat. This is how you participate. It's just a little Google spreadsheet. It's got links to see the books. It's got links to subscribe to the channels, and you can add your own line in if you have someone you want to recommend or put yourself in there. I think Devin's already in there, but feel free if you know another person who's not to add them to the list. So that is in the chat. Okay, so 2 more minutes. Let me know what you're planning. I will put up a time. Nope, not that one. Let's see. What are you working on? Let's do that instead. Quiet time till, let's do 25. So 40, 60, 05. I can do math. There we go. Leslie, good morning. Making breakfast. Excellent. That's my girl. Okay. I'll take this off and then we can jump in. So tech gremlins be gone, and I don't know. Let me know what you're working on, and I will see you in 25 minutes. I'll mute myself. Well, Heidi ho. And there we are. How did you do? Okay. So I did hang up my laundry to dry, and then I had some lighting challenges, so I had to change the curtains. And then I spent some time on magazine work, so I'll note that down. Track every quarter hour. What'd you guys work on? I was like furiously concentrating, and then I'm caught up, so that's good. I tried to clean up my space a little bit so that I could focus. And you saw me put away a bunch of tissue paper. Fun and exciting. Oh, I also took a picture of the beanster on the back of the sofa and showed that, and it was pretty cute. But I called him the mopiest moper you'll ever come across. Barrett came in, said, "Hi, friend, working but popping in to say hello." Jocelyn liked the picture of Bean. We have a YouTube expert. Hello, welcome. Jocelyn says that was a not so productive session for me. Oh, Devin says I got sidetracked into clearing out my mailer light files. A lot of book covers and promo banners in there. Oh, you clear those out? Mine have just added up since day one. It's just eternity in there. It's just a large language model for them to learn all my graphics info. Yeah, I don't even worry about that. If I get duplicates and I can see them, I delete those, but otherwise. But that's Canva. That's not MailerLite. MailerLite may have stricter limits. So yeah, that makes sense. Ugh. Okay, well, first Friday. How does it feel? I was talking a little bit about Black Author Tuber Readathon, and can I go through my idea? No, I will hold it. I will wait for a different stream. It's just hard to hold it when I had it like 2 days ago, and I've been holding it. Lots of changes, lots of stuff. So my brain is like whirring like a washing machine drum, in fact. Devin says, "Bahaha, I was looking for something specific and couldn't find it." Oh, okay. So clearing out the MailerLite files. I'm thinking of that and imagining I don't have MailerLite, I have MailChimp, but I'm imagining it's kind of like on the website when I use WordPress and it's like, you have a media library. It's got like 6 things because I keep having to delete them because it isn't like using its cloud memory on WordPress for my files, even though they're on the web in the pages. I don't know what's happening, but couldn't find it, huh? Okay. Yeah, Jocelyn says my focus has been off. Have you taken a break to walk around outside for a bit? I finally did that yesterday for almost 2 hours, and I felt so much better when I got back. I hadn't gone on a long walk in a long time. I've been going to the gym and just going on like errand walks, so it's like there and back. And this time I was actually listening to an audiobook and I just walked. It felt really good. We have an Emma Bennett here. Hey, hey, hey. Happy Friday. How's it going? Anyone else have any announcements to share? It's announcement time. Emma says, I've been writing, but cooking now. Okay. Pat on the back for the writing. Yeah. I was cooking yesterday. Oh, honey, it's drizzly. I live in Portland. I have to go out and walk in the rain if it's raining and I want to walk. I got over that. Emma says, I love what I call a decent walk. Okay, well, let me tell you what went through my head since you mentioned this. Why does nobody think I like a long walk? That is, Miss, what's her name? Mary Elliott from Persuasion. If you've seen the 1997 version with Kieran Hines, the woman who does marry the sister, the middle sister, is so perfect. She's so annoying. But they're going on a very long walk all the way to Winthrop, which is like 5 miles. So buck up, Mary. That's what I think of when I think I went on a long walk. Which is not how I say it. Oh, all right. Devon's got an announcement. My book is free right now, and I'm doing a giveaway. Do you have a wrench? You drop a link? Yes, you do. Show us the links. That's great. Yeah, Emma says, it's always raining in Wales. Yeah, we're same. And if it's just drizzling, that's not bad. I just finished a book called All the Water in the World, and it's a dystopian climate thriller. But one of the cool things is that this 13-year-old main character narrator can sort of sense water coming, and she senses different kinds of storms and hurricanes. And at one moment towards the end, she senses one that is good for hiding because it's hard driving rain, but it's not going to wash anything away. And so they make a little escape, and it's so good. So yeah, just a little drizzle, get a raincoat, get an umbrella, feel brave out there, like you're braving the elements. Or maybe not. Jocelyn says, I'm hoping and pushing for at least 500 words today, though. Okay. Well, okay. If you don't think the walk will help you get your focus, then yeah, I guess keep pushing. That's the other option. Emma says, love persuasion. Yeah. We don't love Mary, but we love persuasion. All right. Devon's got the giveaway. Let's see. It's a Google form. I was going to ask if it's for the witch's crystal. Yes, there we go. Books to read. Yay. Excellent. And is this I love me waterproofs? Or is it I love my waterproofs? Or I love me some waterproofs, which is a different dialect of American English. I don't know. That sounds fun. Downloaded your book. Yay. And sweet. Yay. Cool. All right. So Jocelyn's working towards 500 words. Anyone else have goals they want to share? I hung up my laundry. I fixed a little bit of my workspace, and I did some magazine work. So I caught up with that. I have no more to do. So now I have to figure out what I'm going to do next. It's in like a 25-minute bite. What do you think? The first exit. Make waterproofs. There we go. I don't know where that is in the world, but yeah, there you go. All right. Let's decide, shall we? I can't call them because they won't answer. What should I do in my next 25-minute bite? I've already got my list of to-dos. I could catch up on reviews. I'm behind on reviews on Storygraph. Oh, see, Devin was working on the newsletter. Still, I need to finish the newsletter. I'm down to 90 images from 208. I think you've got plenty of memory then. So time to switch your focus. Yeah. Good. I hope you find what you're looking for. Is it procrastinating if I work on Storygraph? No, because I don't have a clear path ahead. So that will help my brain rearrange itself. Okay, that's what we'll do. I'm going to work on reviews and Storygraph. And 15, 25, 35, 40. So we'll work until 40 past the hour. See how I do math? So demure, so mindful. All right, so we'll hop back in 15 minutes after and work for 25. And maybe by that time, my backup will be finished. What are we at now? 66,142 items deleted. 124,000 items inside Photos Library all. I really wonder what would happen if I just like yanked out my external hard drive because it shouldn't be deleting stuff from there. whatever. I will leave it and just cross my fingers. Okay. So I'll put myself on mute. See you guys in 25 minutes. I'm a minute late. There we go. Okay. Oops. All right. So how did we do? That was our second sprint. 25 minutes. I caught up on all my reviews. Yay. So now what do I do? I'm constantly outrunning my doable goals and then having to face my non-doable goals, or at least that's how they feel. So how did your sprint of 25 minutes go? Let me know. Devin was talking about her newsletter images. I was reviewing cookbooks. I have like a bunch of new cookbooks that I got, and I read them. And I'm like, how are you supposed to review a cookbook? Some I've cooked from, some I have not. So I don't know. It's just a weird thing to review, but I want to record that I tried it out. So I want a record. Nia is here. Vixen of Fiction. Hello, hello. Jocelyn said, gotta step away. Okay, okay. I hope she's focusing and being able to get those 500 words. Yeah. I'm getting cold over here. My fingers are getting cold. So perhaps I'll go turn up the heat on the next sprint. What else do you have to do? My apple cider has definitely gotten cold over the sprint. My external hard drive is still doing something, so I can't take it off yet. But yeah, we'll let bygones be bygones as far as that goes, and just wait for the stinking trash to empty. 69,247 items deleted. 175,000 items inside photos, library, all, whatever that means. Why? I'm sure if I stop it now, like something will go wrong. So I just got to leave it plugged in and walk away. Walk away. So we've got about 45 minutes left. What are y'all reading to take a little break from the to-dos? I just finished an audiobook that was a climate thriller that was really good. It was narrated by Eunice Wong, and I think she had a big part in why it was so tense and thrilling. So love her. I'm also reading, I've got about 85 pages left of Worn, A People's History of Clothing. And we've gone through linen, cotton, silk, rayon. What's after rayon? What's the petroleum one? Nylon. I'm on nylon right now. So we're learning about nylon, which is the petroleum-based product. Rayon is actually tree-based, but you use a lot of chemicals to make the tree fiber into rayon. So it's not great. Nylon is petroleum-based, and we still have wool to go. Wool is last, which is strange to me, but yeah, it's very good. And there's lots of stuff about labor struggles and strikes and how colonialism was invested in textile industry and all this stuff. It's really, really interesting. Not what I expected from it, but like taking me interesting places. So what are you guys reading? Oh, so Worn, A People's History. I'm also reading an advanced reader copy of Dark Mirror by Samantha Shannon, which is fifth in a series that I have not read. Hopefully I'll get to interview her on the channel. That'd be fun. I'm also reading The Great Disruption by Paul Gilding, who's an Australian environmental consultant. He's been working for environmental causes his whole career. And this book is a very similar, kind of a precursor, kind of like, it's from 2013, I think, and it's like 10 years before I Want a Better Catastrophe. So if you remember my review of I Want a Better Catastrophe, where we're dealing with climate grief and all this stuff, this is a book from 10 years before that's like, we can do this. We got to be focused. We got to like cut the shit. We got to do this, this, this. and like really plain speaking, like an Australian, really plain speaking about like, this is why this doesn't work, and this is why growth doesn't matter, and this is why this, and it's like, how do you, like, you can't refute it. Like, it's really good. But it didn't get much attention, I guess, because yeah, I just found it as a used book in a bookstore, and I don't remember hearing much about it. So anyway, climate book, history textile book, and fantasy political book. So interesting mix for now on this February 7th. Anyone else? Anyone else want to weigh in with their reading or writing? Devin, did you get your newsletter done? I'm gonna go nuke this real quick so that I can turn up the heater too. Okay, quick break. What do we see? Oh, Devin says, I was on the phone. I just finished Devolution by Max Brooks. Oops, keep forgetting the mouse doesn't work. Mel Brooks' son. Did I know that? I don't know that I knew that. Max. No, I'm thinking of Max Gladstone. Never mind. Max Brooks. Okay. And now trudging through the Baby Dragon Cafe. Then on to Salt and Broom by Sharon Fisher. I think I saw you talk about Salt and Brooms. That looks fun. The Baby Dragon Cafe, I don't remember. But one of the gals who I met recently and I've been interacting with a lot, her channel is called Cobalt Dragon. Her name's Elaine. She was just talking about how she's loves dragons, reads books, and is like impatient for the dragon action and doesn't really want the romance. It's pretty funny. I don't remember which book she was reading, but she was like, "Ah, oh, come on." Probably Onyx Storm or whatever. Not that one, but one of the previous books in the series. Newsletter is not done. Devolution is a thriller. Baby Dragon Cafe is cozy fantasy. Okay. And Salt and Broom, a fantasy retelling of Jane Eyre. There we go. One of my favorite novels of all time. Witchy Jane Eyre. I like it. What else do we have going on today? It's Friday. I've got my list of like life chores. I don't want to do any of them. Except the gym. Going to the gym later today. After this, so that will probably get me a little bit warmer. But yeah, I don't have dragons in my Samantha Shannon book. But they do have, let's see, ethereal drugs, clairvoyance, and another race of aliens that are living amongst people, and an empire that is taking over. It's pretty fascinating. I don't know if anyone else has started the Bone Season series, but I'm reading the 5th one. So, yeah. This book writes her name as Jane Eyre. Yeah, because broom in the air. It's very witchy. Yeah, that's fun. That's really fun. I've read a number of novels that are Jane Austen, so like about the author, or about Jane Austen's characters that are not retellings, but like sequels or different point of view. What would I call those? Pastiche. And they're usually pretty satisfying. They have to work within the bounds of the story, but, like, they can get really creative with things that they add or different viewpoints, especially from the villain, which is fun. But yeah. Cool, cool. Okay. Let's set up for our final sprint, and let's do 30 minutes. So we'll have a 20, 20, 25, 25, and a 30. And we'll just jump in. So 52, 22, and that'll be us for the day. We can feel very proud of ourselves for getting some stuff done. And I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. Because again, I have a list. I don't want to do any of it. So we'll see. Okay, I'll mute myself and we'll jump in for approximately 30 minutes. Lock in. Good luck, everybody. Okay. I'm going to take a time out from being incensed. And, yeah. Jocelyn is back. Hello, Jocelyn. Someone was at the door. Someone came through the door. Okay. Not Leslie. Cat Paw says YouTube is not working well here since yesterday. Good morning. Yeah, for me it's not YouTube, but I keep getting these emails telling me that my SSL certificates are going to expire. It's a free thing that attaches to the website, and they're counting down the days until they expire. And I'm afraid that when they expire, that means that you can't use the shopping cart anymore because you're not verified as secure, like on your little URL. But I can't figure out how to renew them. You can't email them. They're a nonprofit. And I'm just like, the only other option I see is paying my website cPanel Namecheap to add this on. And I'm like, I hate this. I hate this. I hate being here. It's like, why can't it just work? I pay for it to work. Why do you break it into smaller pieces and then charge more for the pieces or make it difficult to get the free pieces? I don't have a company, y'all. I'm one person trying to do 57,000 things. So that's where I am. I feel like I need a breath of fresh air. I see sunlight outside. Bean is in a shaft of the sunlight, which is very cute. He wasn't earlier, Cat Paw. I don't know if you saw this. I'll share it again. He was on top of the sofa, and that's what he looked like. So, yeah. This, that, grr. Yeah. Yeah. When I finally like have time to turn my attention to it, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. Why are you making me become an expert in something that I don't want to be an expert in? Anyway, I did get some good reading done. A few pages, maybe 7 pages. Gave myself a break so I could read some more about Worn. And I'm on the final section of at least materials, which is wool, which is fun. So there's just wool and a few subsections and then the conclusion. So got about 70 pages left. Really interesting book. So yeah, Cat Paw says, "Aw," and he's in the sun shaft and switching his tail. So I think he's pretty happy, which makes one of us, which is good. I'm sore. So I'm scheduled to go to the gym, but like I'm sore. So I don't want to do the upper back stuff because that's where it hurts when I'm not even doing anything. So we'll sort that out. We'll figure out what to do. Maybe there will be more furniture moving. Who knows? It can resolve a lot of things. You never know. But until next time, everybody, this has been a closer look. This has been, I keep forgetting that it's not plugged in. Your first Friday of February. I hope this is not an indicator of how February is going to go. Just a reminder, I am hosting Black Author Tuber Readathon, which means every Sunday stream at 10 a.m. Pacific, I'm hosting or shouting out, or both, Black Author Tuber Friend and their books. So I will be sharing recommendations from those friends and also sharing their books, of course, in various genres. And tomorrow it's Tiffany from TL Russ Lifestyle. So definitely subscribe to her page. She does Thursday sprints and Saturday small town world building kind of discussions with Nia. So I think it's Saturdays. But yeah, she's great. Take a long walk instead. I took a long walk yesterday. It did help. I feel like the same thing is not gonna work again. Cat is here. Sounds like you need a comfy day off. I don't know. Am I allowed a day off? See, I'm getting Saturday and Sunday off at the gym. So it's like, do I take Friday? Or do I just moderate what I do? I think I just go and do different things. Maybe just not do the push-up stuff. Yeah. Thanks for being here, Jocelyn. I hope you got your 500 words. Did it help? Did you get closer to the 500 word goal? I really hope so. Oh, Cat Paw says, I'll go back to searching for the Australian First Nation author I've been looking for the last hour. Oh, no. Are you doing are you looking for their channel or featured on someone else's channel? Or not on YouTube, but just in the interwebs? Australian First Nation author. Oh, well, good luck. And this is a good piece of advice. Stretches. Although I don't know how to stretch this. This is what I go to the massage thing for twice a year because I can't. Oh, I can do the roller. Oh gosh. Okay. I will build up my courage to roll over my really sore muscles a few times. I got at least about half of my goal. Disruptions don't help. Yeah. All right. Well, good luck, Jocelyn, for the rest of the day. Hope you make it. Cat Paw says, can't remember the name. Have one of the books, but it's in a box in UK. Not helpful. All right. And good luck, Cat Paw, for remembering the name. Thank you, everyone, for joining my little productivity stream every first and final Friday. And I will see you next Sunday with Tiffany to talk about Black authored books and also do a tag. We're going to do a tag together. So stay tuned for that and have a lovely weekend, everyone. Bye.